Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. And today we're back with our first Tupac reaction ever on the channel. This is Grab the Mic, and this was suggested by Sin on yesterday's stream. We have a stream every Monday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Time, so check that out if you haven't yet. But I'm excited to check this out, man. I don't think this is my first time ever hearing Tupac, but this is my first time actually putting on one of his songs on purpose and really taking a listen to it. So I'm super excited for this. He's a legend, one of the GOATs, as y'all already know. So without any further ado, let's see what the man has to say. Let's see what Grab the Mic is all about. Let's get it.
I grab the mic and try to sing that show.
Somebody in the house say yeah.
I grab the mic and try to sing that show.
TikTok, get on stop.
I grab the mic and try to sing that show.
Somebody in the house say yeah.
I grab the mic and try to sing that show.
TikTok, get on stop.
Nobody thought I made
Okay, nice intro there, nice vibe, keeping the energy high. Let's see where it goes from here.
I grab the mic and try to sing that show.
TikTok, get on stop.
Nobody thought I'd make it. The world called me loser, just a high school dropout. Young drug abuser, mama told me there'd be days like this. I never listened, spent my childhood years in my neighborhood prison. The world don't give a fuck about.
Okay, so we're starting off just telling us a little bit about him. People never thought I'd make it. They never thought I'd get it this far. I was spending time in the childhood prison, I think he said. We call that juvie or something. Let's bring it back a little bit. This is interesting.
The world called me loser, just a high school dropout. Young drug abuser, mama told me there'd be days like this. I never listened, spent my childhood years in my neighborhood prison. The world don't give a fuck about the kids. I can see from the poverty and the evil shit they did to my young nation. Participation, more hesitation can turn lethal. When ain't no love for a young nigga, he turn evil and burn people with no.
Ooh, when there ain't no love, he turn evil, man. Absolutely. You keep pushing somebody away, you keep knocking them down, you keep doing whatever it is that you do in society and all that involved. You gotta turn somebody evil. You gotta make somebody real pissed off real fast.
Nigga, he turn evil and burn people with no hope, it's no peace. So all my niggas start regulating on your streets. Busting the neighborhood scatters, another drug war. There ain't no truth on negotiating with thug lords. Try conversating, but he won't listen. He said the world is a living hell for God's children. Picture him still in the.
Ooh, said the world is a living hell for God's children, man. It's crazy what we all be going through out here, man. Absolutely. You see young people dying every day. You see people cracked out and whatever else, just living on the streets. I was riding through Baltimore last night, saw some tents set up in the middle of the road. It's a crazy world we live in. It's a crazy world. And when you see that disparity between income classes and just social classes and all that, when you see that with your eyes, it can be a wild sight, man.
There ain't no truth on negotiating with thug lords. Try conversating, but he won't listen. He said the world is a living hell for God's children. Picture him still in the pen, doing life plus two, while I'm staring at the world through my rear view.
I grab the mic and try to sing that show.
Staring at the world through my rear view.
I grab the mic and try to sing that show.
Staring at the.
Yo, that's a beautiful picture, man. Y'all gonna have to excuse me. I don't recognize the dude on the right, but I know we got Biggie right there on the left. That's iconic.
Sing that show.
Staring at the
TikTok,
world
get
through my
on
rear view.
stop.
It's clearer now, cause I'm an older individual, but some are gone. Not just the small time criminal times have changed. Homies died, only lives remain. Massive amounts of narcotics help me hide the pain. Wishing on the bench.
Oh, massive amounts of our narcotics help me hide the pain. Exactly. We looping back around, talking about being a drug abuser. Narcotics helping hide the pain. Self-medicate and just trying to find some way to escape the life that you're living.
Remain massive amounts of narcotics help me hide the pain. Wishing on the bins came up on the jag, then got it out for the quiet times. Reflect on the past, on my homeboys that didn't make it. For you, I do it. Remember back in the days as young truants, telling me to beware.
Honestly, for all the homies that couldn't be here, man, we doing it for you, bruh. We doing it for you. Rest in peace, Zion.
You, I do it, remember back in the days as young truants, telling me to beware because you can't help me to be prepared. Cemetery full of homies no longer here, but what about the babies?
Bro, exactly what we just talking about, man. Exactly that.
Longer here, but what about the babies? Lost and watching burglars, too dumb to be a dealer, too young to be a murderer. I'm begging you, God, don't make their lives too hard. They already scarred, too doped up to see the stars. We living to die. Everybody's high, plus I'm high too. Staring at the world through my rear view.
I grab the mic and try to see.
I love that bar about staring at the world in the rear view, then the transition to the hook, real smooth, and just gives you that idea of, you know, looking back at everything in a place somehow separate from it, you know, dissociating yourself, disconnecting yourself from the world around you, and being able to see it from that outside perspective behind you and say, what the hell is really going on here, man?
Got me staring at the world through my rear view.
I grab the mic and try to see that show.
Staring at the world through my rear view.
I grab the mic and try to see that show.
Somebody in the house say yeah. Pictures of plenty, and in the semi sipping Henny. I hustle for pennies, know my own fear by many. I watched and took notes as a child. I strategized, witnessing crack dealers and drug killers and scattered lies. Niggas don't.
Exactly. Talking about, first thing I want to talk about is saying hustling for pennies. You got people working hard as hell every single day, putting in their time, working all day, all night sometimes. They barely getting anything in return. We out here hustling for pennies, man. Just trying to get a little piece of the pie. You know, some people say another day, another dollar. And one time I heard somebody say another day, another 50 cents. And that stuck with me. That stuck with me, man.
Strategize, witnessing crack dealers and drug killers and scattered lies. Niggas don't know me, but they think that we could be closer than homies. Nigga, you phony, so quit buying drinks. Mind on my money and funny about my currency. Niggas don't wanna see me shooting, but they ain't bury me living in tail. Prison is hell for a nigga, they using my bail. Been bigger jails for a nigga. Father, I'm feeling tired.
Yo, hitting some facts in here, man. Using my bail to make a bigger jail. They using the money to just feed the system. The money that's freeing people, it's feeding the system that imprisons them. Like, the amount of money that we fund to police just so that way they can get away with all the messed up shit that they do is insanity. It's absolute insanity.
Nigga, they using my bail. Been bigger jails for a nigga. Father, I'm feeling tired. Forgive me, cause I'm a sinner. Living life as a thug while ducking cops and the criminals. Homies is dead and buried. Past times are gone. You ask why I drink liquor, cause my mind is gone. And if I die, then let me watch what we've been through. Staring at the world through my rear view.
Exactly. If I die, let me watch what we've been through. Staring at the world through my rear view. That disconnected phase, and I didn't say it before because I didn't catch it. Maybe you said it the last time as well, but when you pass away, think about like what you gonna see, what's gonna happen, where you gonna be at, will you remember anything about this place we're in right now?
Staring at the world through my rear view.
I grab the mic and try to see that show.
They caught me staring at the world through my rear view.
Grab the mic and try to see that
Staring at the world through my motherfucking rear view.
Get up, stop.
Beat what a nigga trying to say.
try to see that
Sometimes when a nigga done did it all, sing it all. You got shit to say to the motherfuckers that ain't seen shit and did shit yet.
TikTok, get up, stop.
Stop running your heads up.
I like all these layers we got going on right now. It has a conversational vibe to it, but it's also keeping it musical. And there's a little bit too much going on to completely follow like these individual threads, because you got, you know, one thread overlapping with the first half of what he's saying, then a second thread overlapping with the second half, and is keeping that movement alive in the track.
Brick walls. These old niggas got something for you, nigga. You better listen. That'll get you over that hump, you know. Got to get over that hump. Staring at the world through my motherfucking rear view. That's right, man. Thug Life, West Side, Death Row,
TikTok, get up,
Outlaw.
stop.
You know what time it is.
Yeah, shout out to Death Row, man. Who's excited to see what Snoop Dogg does with Death Row now that he got the rights back to it, man? I'm really excited to see what that's gonna be. What's gonna come from that.
Death Row,
TikTok, get
outlaw.
up, stop.
You know what time it is.
I can try to sing that show.
Staring at the world through my rear view.
I grab the mic and try to sing that show.
Got me staring at the world.
TikTok, get
Yo, what is this? This is a crazy picture, man. We got the Tommy gun. We got some revolvers. I don't even know what other man's is holding here. It looks like a real tiny Tommy gun. Maybe something else. Y'all probably know. That is a crazy looking picture, man.
Got me staring at the world
TikTok,
through
get
my
up,
rear view.
stop.
I
Grab the mic and try to sing that show.
Somebody in the house say yeah.
I grab the mic and try to sing that show.
TikTok, get up, stop.
I grab the mic and try to sing that show.
Yo, and look at young Tupac, man. It's cool to see pictures of people so iconic in such a large part of culture when they were kids, cause I've never seen young pictures of him, or like other people, like seeing Snoop Dogg as a kid, like we was talking about just a second ago, or whoever else. It's just very interesting to see that growth and that evolution where they started from.
I grab the mic and try to sing that show.
TikTok, get up, stop.
I grab the mic and try to sing that show.
Hey. Well, that was beautiful, man. I really enjoyed that. Thank you again to Sin for the suggestion. I appreciate them all. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Rest in peace to Tupac. That was an amazing track. He's clearly one of the greats, and I'm excited to check out some more tracks from him in the future. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang. And don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell if you're excited to see more videos. I will see you all next time.